Hello everyone, and in this episode I'll be going over what we did between episodes, which isn't a whole lot, but also starting off with some magic. I'll see you guys in the video. Hello! So, as I said, we'll go over what we did between episodes. I've added a few more recipes into here, gave these all speed upgrades. I will actually show you how fast this is. Let's grab some clusters here. Need some more copper probably, so let's pick that back up. That's pretty fast, so. And it's using 600 FV a tick, and the reactor is still running pretty good. It's still on its smoke mode, so it isn't exactly just frying itself, trying to get rid of itself. And as you can see by me looking over there, we're starting in blood magic today. Got a few things done just to get prepped for today. Ooh, end seeds, lapis clusters, bacon sandwich. Well, that's actually not bad. That's actually what I was gonna potentially have done today, hopefully, is go to the end. But now that we have end seeds, I guess I could just make the end stone. Still gonna go to the end. By all means, I'm still gonna go to the end. But I think now we don't have such an urgency. Look at all the lapis. Oh my god. Okay, but the reason why we're going down blood magic is because while the jetpack is nice, if we look at blood magic, it's a very simple magic mod. You give blood, you make stuff with blood, and then done. So there's a thing called an air sigil, which is what I kind of want to get to today, using the arcane ashes and the air reagent with a slate. To get the ashes, you're going to need an alchemy table with a weak blood orb. I do have the magician's blood orb because I got that from a quest reward, but we'll get there eventually. And the air reagent, again, you're going to need things like Ghast tears. I don't even know if I can get right now. Might have to go to the Nether and try to fly around. Definitely going to be interesting to try to figure out. But blood magic basically starts off with you making one of these little finger prickers and then deciding to sacrifice your blood to random blood god and giving him powers for him to give you powers. That's not the actual lore. I just like making it up. But with the platform lit up, we start. And this is basically the whole thing of the mod. You put in your blood, it consumes your blood, and then you get out these things called slates. And once you get the slates, you end up with these. These are the slates, blank slates. You can use those to make blank runes, which you can then use to... I don't know why the camera is sideways. Thing isn't staying straight. It's actually slightly annoying. There we go. Which is then used to kind of level up your altar and get that good stuff done. I could really use some sort of regen item. I don't really have any of that nearby, do I? I could make the regen stuff from Britannia, but I don't have all of that line done. Plus, it takes Ghast tears, which we would need. So we will just continue on this way. Put that in there. That should make me my first tier of blood orb to get this quest done. Now we can use daggers of sacrifice, which would allow us to utilize mobs, like passive mobs and hostile mobs. But I don't want to make a mob farm specifically for that right now. I'm not quite there yet in the world. Got lots of room above me though, so I could make a fall trap, have them land here and be okay, but that seems like an awful amount of work just for a few little monsters. But with the blood orb, you can now add... So there's two different blood pools, and this camera is going to piss me off. Two different blood pools. So there's the blood altar pool, and then there's your personal blood pool, which is what happens when you hit your blood orb. It goes into your personal blood pool, which is cool and all, except for the fact that it generally kills you. But once again, thus is life. And we just continue to do this. Okay, well, that time was completely unintentional, but let's get it started properly. Throw that away. We will re-equip the jetpack. How are we looking? Just absolutely shred my body apart to give this thing enough LP to make these slates. I'm hoping to get to a tier 2, because that's kind of where we need to be at this point, is the tier 2. Once we surpass tier 2, we can then begin using the altars to make items such as the slates, such as all of that. And I'm sorry guys for the camera issues. If it's too bad, I might just crop it out or something. I don't know. This is starting to get really, really annoying. There we go. Let's continue. I probably have so many death points here now. Okay. So now we just basically just keep doing this till I get 8 of these slates. And then that's it. Once we get 8 slates, we move on. Just heal up a bit more this stage here. Come on, bro. Just give me the damn slate. One thing about this mod that is really annoying is that the inventory system with picking items out of the blood altar, you have to have an empty hand. So it is rather annoying. But, I mean, that is what it is, right? Okay, I'm about to throw this camera across the room, realistically. That's gonna be how it is. There we go. Okay. Let's go ahead and make us some runes. So, tier 2, you need blank runes. Blank runes are just made with any stones, slates, and orbs. And there you go. 8 runes. Pretty easy. So now we should have a tier 2 blood altar. You just gotta take out these 8 pieces of cobblestone around it, slap down the 8 blank runes, and you should now have a tier 2 altar. Up in the top middle there, tier 2. Perfect. So, with that done, let's go ahead and make a few items. So we have the weak blood orb. I now need this alchemy table, which is going to require a slate. I'll probably have to head off to the Nether today at some point to actually acquire a ghast here. Probably end up bringing some cobblestone with me just to get away with what I need to do. As far as I'm aware, there's no way to get ghast tiers from just sitting here, right? Yeah, you would need ghast essence or this ectoplasm, which we don't have. So, at any rate, let's at least start off with making the alchemy table. That'll work. At some point I'm gonna need a bigger bag, but yeah. That is the wrong direction. Alchemy table just like that. There we go. This has got directionals on it. Let's grab my orb. Throw some life essence in there. And now, if we wanted to make the sigils, there's lots. There's Green Grove, which is accelerated growth. Fast Miner, which is haste. Magnetism, obviously magnetism. Frozen Lake, yeah. Divination is probably one of the most basic ones you want to do. Basically just allows you to see how much essence you have in your personal life pool and in your blood altar pool without having to use JEI or what am I looking at. Water Sigil, Void Sigil, Lava Sigil, Air Sigil, Blood Lamp, and Holding. So we want to make an air sigil ASAP, but I'm also going to get away with making probably a lava sigil because they're very useful. But I do want to make a divination sigil to show you guys how this works. So just get some arcane ashes. And now, to make the arcane ashes, you need gunpowder, coal, white dye, and redstone. So go ahead and grab all that. Redstone, bone meal is equal to white dye. Also going to need charcoal or coal and gunpowder. Gunpowder. Now we just end up slapping this in there, and that should begin working. Pretty cool. And that'll fill up, and we should get arcane ashes. And I'm gonna quickly slap a bunch more blood in there, because you never know when you're gonna need it. Now the ashes are really cool. So, if we wanted to make a sigil of divination, we would need a blank slate and redstone dust. So, redstone dust and a piece of stone. This is very cool. The magic in this mod is pretty cool, but very simplistic. Make a slate quickly. And once we have the slate, I can make sigils at that point. Now, daggers of sacrifice are nice. They allow you to kill other monsters, and then increases your network's capacity, blah 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 blah. So, you first start to do this, ashes on the ground, reagent, which is redstone, and then your slate, and then it will start the magic little process, making all the swirly swirls. And just like that, divination sigils. So you see I have 2,300 LP in my personal bank. If I hit myself once, it adds 200. So I can now hit myself a few times, and I'm pretty far up there when it comes to LP. Remember, this can only store 5,000. And I can also see, in here, Tier 2, current essence 400 LP, current capacity 10,000 LP. So it's a pretty straightforward system. Now, with the arcane ashes, which I'm actually just going to leave in there for now, because it is not super useful outside of that, we can start making sigils for stuff. So if I wanted to make the sigil of air, I would need 2 feathers and a ghast tier. Now, in order to do that, and it tells you how much you need for LP wise, ghast tier means we gotta go to the nether. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go to the nether, set up a small spawning platform over there, and hope and pray that something does eventually spawn and give us the ability to kill it. So, on that note, I will be back in probably a fair few minutes, because it's going to take me a bit of time to do that. My diamond 1 this time. And yeah, so I'll be back in a few minutes. See you guys in a minute.
Eventually.
Alrighty guys, we're in an actual Nether Fortress. I do have a spawn platform set up over by there. You can see I have some platforms set up for spawning. But I wasn't quite getting any gas spawns over there, so I thought I'd adventure, and I did a bit of looting of some structures here while I was here, but I think it's time I put on my... Oh. Where's my good armor? Oh, no, I had good armor, and now it's all gone. Okay, well, forget the armor, I guess. Oh, no. Okay, hold on. I got you. I ain't dying today just because of some damn skeleton. Go away! Definitely making some Tinker's tools. Beheading cleaver, those kind of things. There's no way to get ghast tiers. The ghast tiers are going to be one of the hardest things to come by, I think. Just because... well, there's shits like this who are just going to hurt. This isn't a good idea at all. No, 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 no. I'm just like you. Please do not hurt me. Okay. This is stressful. Maybe I'll fill you guys in after I find something. Just gonna respawn that. I'm just gonna go down here. This is rather non-poggos, dude. There's lasers all in here. Yeah, I can see them. I'm just gonna loot these barrels and leave. And a diamond. I'll take that. See ya. I'm out of here. Goodbye. Let's get back to the platform. Hopefully something spawned by now, but I really doubt it. It seems to be that ghast spawns are going to be very hard to come by in this world. This Strider's got a huge afro hat, dude. That's sick. But I wish it was easier to find ghasts. I don't know how we're supposed to find them. They won't spawn here, right? Like, there's no way. Oh god, I don't even know how to get ghast here. This is gonna be rough. Might have to do some research. Well guys, I'll be back once I figure it out. I want to try to get this air sigil today. If not, we'll do something else, but I'll try to figure it out, okay? Back in a second.
2 very boring minutes later.
Yes, laddies! Oh, I wish I got that on camera. I got some blowed earth over here, and I was waiting for stuff to spawn. As you can see, shit spawning so much. And I turn around, and there's a ghast on my platform. And I turn around, killed it, and now I have a ghast here. Okay, so that's epic. And I'm never getting another one of these things again, ever. I refuse. That sucked. Why would anybody ever want to do that more than once? Guess I'll have to do a ghast farm, but okay, so that's done. Now we can do an air sigil. My god. That was so bad. You just have to play with the spawns. It's so stupid. Do I not have enough essence in my thingy? Hello? Maybe I need a stronger blood orb? Hold on, let me grab one of my magicians. Because, yeah, there we go. Now that I have my magician's orbs out and ready to go, it's pretty easy. So now, air reagent. So now to make the air sigil, I need a reinforced slate, which is just a slate in the blood altar, but it has to run through the cycle twice. So now, this is the hope for today, that we can go to the end and see what the end is all about. How much essence do you have? 400. I need more than that. How much do you have now? 1,000? That'll be enough for one slate. The reinforced slate takes 2,000 itself. So, let's go over here and grab one of them sandwiches. Those bacon sandwiches I got. That should be really good for healing. It's actually probably going to keep failing on me. Not gonna be enough? It might just be enough. Okay, give it to me. Yes, baby. Alright, arcane ashes. And air reagent. And reinforced slate. Yes! We have air! Air! That's epic. Because this is gonna allow me to take off the jetpack now. It's gonna allow me. Well, why doesn't that let me fly? There we go. The only issue is that if you run out of LP, it begins taking it from your body instead, which really sucks, but that's why you want to give yourself as much LP as you possibly can get. Oh, okay. Let's go ahead, grab my Magician's Blood Orb. This is why people have set up auto murder scenes with their Divination orbs and stuff. That way, they're always gonna have essence, right? I'll just feed mine a little bit. It's fine. Now, how much does it use per tick? I currently have 1,000. One little whoosh uses 50. Okay, so that's not too bad. As long as I can get a decent stockpile of blood. Your blood orb can also fill up with that. So if you have an automated killing system for that, and your dagger is constantly feeding this, where you have the automated ritual for it, it makes it a little bit easier to maintain your LP network, strictly because you're not gonna die from it, right? Let's keep this and this. I did make a electric bow from that mod there. Do we have food? Really good food? Golden carrots are really good. For saturation, at least. I would love, like, a regen something. Is there no, like, regen trinket? No, there's just these potions. I'm not doing that. Sorry. I'm not getting another ghast here. Nope. Nope. Nope, nope, no. Absolutely not. No. No. Ain't doing it. Okay, but... Oh, that's a pretty good helmet. But do I have There's my good armor. Bada bing, bada boom, baby. Okay. I'm gonna get prepped to go to the end, and I'll see you guys in a second. Alrighty, folks. So I look back at the recordings, and we are actually at our time limit for today. So, I got a special prize in for all of you guys who want to tune in on Tuesday. Because Monday, Thanksgiving up here in Canada, I'm going to be off Monday. So I'm going to relax Monday. But, I'm going to fight whatever boss is in the end, or explore the end, with you guys on Tuesday. I'm going to bring all my stuff, my good armor, my bow, everything. We're going to absolutely destroy whatever's in there. And we're going to have some fun, okay? So I'll see you guys on Tuesday. I love you guys. I'll see you guys next time. The like button, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Let me know what's going on. And I'll see you guys next time. Have a good one. Peace.